Alright, hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I want to talk about skyboxes in all big Roblox games being taken over by teamcoolkid, which is certainly interesting, and some other things. User created ads are now gone, so that's another element of old Roblox. Just it kind of shows that Roblox doesn't really care about their old identity anymore, and some other stuff that's quote-unquote minor, you know, just it doesn't really matter, like kreekcraft with an attempted cancellation, at least in my opinion. But before I get into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content, and I'll get right into it. So yeah, so let's start off with this this image, sorry. So we have RTC, they've said some Roblox UGC items bypass the size limit, causing them to override the Roblox skybox. So you might see, you know, that there were a lot of creepypastas. I remember Nixter if you remember that guy. He was a YouTuber, he did a lot of creepypasta Roblox videos, and well, this guy, he used to do a lot of videos on like teamcoolkid. They were like a quote-unquote hacker group, probably just like some Russian teenagers like pranking people on Roblox servers, but apparently they're back. Well, they were back for about 2 hours before the glitch got patched, and yeah, so people are uploading UGC items that bypass the size limit, so you know, it'd just be a really big like square, like literally massive, and it would encompass an entire map, and it would basically have the effect of turning the entire skybox into a teamcoolkid PNG. Truly amazing. We have another tweet from Will. He said he'd give me 1 million Robux and never did. Liar. This is hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty funny, honestly. Criminality right now, I think that what is that? I can't even tell it. Is that someone's like dog or something? I don't even know what that is. SpongeBob, apparently SpongeBob has owned everyone, because SpongeBob is now like above the heavens for some reason. That's actually like a huge model. Like imagine the size of that. That's like actually massive. Yeah, but I don't know how they did this, you know. I don't know what system Roblox broke. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the Roblox website itself, and also just the client, is just terrible at the moment, because I bet there's still like code that was unironically written 18 years ago and it's still used in the client. Like, it's that bad. At least in the website, because everything breaks. I can't use the avatar editor anymore because it breaks more often than it works. Like, I'm not even joking, it's actually that bad. Yeah, new slap battles update is fire. Just another SpongeBob. That tiny speck is the Roblox avatar, so you could actually buy this for quite a bit. And yeah, it's a huge square. And that tiny speck you can see right next to the second teamcoolkid join today character. That little speck is actually the Roblox avatar. By the way, it is now patched. Additionally, seems like Roblox just felt the need to release this dev forum post stating that asset bundle and moderation approvals are temporarily paused. So yeah, they just had to stop everything because of the update. This was so bad. Yeah, Roblox has now removed user ads. Yeah, I want to just talk about like the cool kid thing for a second. I don't think like an actual hacker group was behind that. I think it was just some like people doing a little bit amount of trolling, but it does kind of show like how bad the Roblox system is. Like, I think Roblox should genuinely just like work on another website. Like, they could, you know, have like roblox.com like .us or something, and like work on that as like a building, or like a new build of a Roblox website, and then like port it over and get rid of the old one, because genuinely the current Roblox website sucks. Nothing works. It sucks. It's awful. It's so bad. Yeah, I think Roblox really needs to get on that, because yeah. Also, another thing that made Roblox actually good, Roblox has now removed user adverts. So, you know, you could buy like user adverts, and they'd come up on the sides. Well, that's actually been deleted, which is another thing that kind of makes Roblox more bland and boring and beige. Yeah, I always used to like the adverts, even if they were like, oh, please just follow me. Like, you know, that those stupid adverts that would always show up. There were actually some that were pretty inappropriate. I think like become a professional racist today was one of them. That was an actual Roblox advert. I wish Roblox provided a way to archive user ads. Some of the funniest jokes still exist in user ads. What a shame. Yeah, we've got another Chelyabinsk. Oh my god, that's a Russian city. Yeah, but the advert on here, this is real Schlep. Schlep said this. I know what you are, and it's this terrible meme that should have died as soon as it came out. Come join me in user-made ads, and we've got, yeah, so, like, this is just another update that's been deleted slowly. So you got Builders Club, you got the Bloxy Awards. Are those gone? I think those are dead. Yeah, Innovation Awards now, isn't it? The Roblox Visors, Roblox Guests. What is this? A Roblox game comments, the forums, tickets, and now we've got user ads that are now gone, which is another thing of just another element of Roblox that's been completely removed. We've got kreekcraft here, so I want to talk about the kreekcraft situation because it's actually really, really funny. So, YouTube streamer, obviously big famous kreekcraft, and well, he played, I think, what is this? What's it called? Like Friday Funkin' Night or something? I don't know, I don't remember. Actually, grand auto theft moment right there. Anyways, caveman discovering fire. So basically, something inappropriate happened in the video game, and kreekcraft went, you know how kreekcraft goes, oh my god, like, he kind of uses, like, adult, quote-unquote, humor, and, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's basically, like, a little bit adult sometimes, and he was like basically screaming when he saw like something inappropriate that happened on the game. I'm getting cooked, help. Yeah, that got 60,000 likes. Holy, 10,000 liked response, and well, there was actually a response to this that I want to go over. So I think it was a person. Please do not harass this person, genuinely, please don't. There's no point. It's awful, it's genuinely terrible. Please don't do that. I mean, I wouldn't want to be cooked like really badly for a really trash opinion, but genuinely, please don't attack this guy. They don't deserve it. I'm drawing attention to this because it's not okay. You over-exaggerate expressions and watch Skibbity Toilet to appeal to your child audience, yet watch this and the Baldy song. Are you for kids? Are you not? This isn't a joke anymore. You're exposing young, impressionable kids to the S word. Ooh, scary. But yeah. Obviously, exposing kids to that sort of stuff, like, actually bad. Obviously, that's a no-brainer. Genuinely, that is bad. Don't do that, you absolute freak. But in a video game sort of sense, especially with what was actually shown on the screen, like nothing was shown. It's literally the equivalent of like a Sims. Like the sim, like, oh, you have two people and they go marry each other, for example. It's literally the equivalent of that. There's no difference. Like, it's really not that bad. It really isn't. You're kind of over-exaggerating, but tweets like this are the reason why I wouldn't care if this site got shut down. I wouldn't care if this site got shut down even without tweets like this. These genuinely, holy crap, this tweet is so cringe. People on Twitter make everything so deep. The way that you worded this is so disgusting. People shouldn't even have to explain why. I'm not trying to cancel him. I'm just worried about the children watching his videos and then seeing that stuff. The way you worded this the way you worded this to make him seem predatory, that's just gross to me, when this is clearly a joke. He's been aging up his audience for years, and kids wouldn't even understand the reaction unless he straight up said what happened. And you are speaking to someone who's watched him since they were a kid. Kreek has always made jokes for older viewers that only they will understand. Nick30 does the exact same thing. That is true. That is genuinely true. I mean, I'm not gonna say it. The big pot Fortnite item? Yeah, that he would make some pretty big innuendos when it came to that. So yeah, I think Nick30 and kreekcraft is a genuinely really good example. Yeah, kind of base response from Mr. Booshot. With all due respect, as a fan who grew up from it, I don't think that's about him aging up his audience. He's been doing a lot of brain rot. Honestly, brain rot is not age specific anymore. Gen Zers, Gen Zers, whatever you want to call them. For example, we make fun of the same stuff. Like, I make fun of Skibbity Toilet all the time. Like, it's not exactly a kid's thing anymore. If anything, he should really take reasoning to announce his channel is 13+ now. I've been a Kreek fan, but this is stuff is crazy. I disagree. There's a lot of innuendos that, especially in like movies and like shows for kids, there's a lot of innuendos for older audiences, and I don't think there's anything wrong with those. It's like another sort of bias between like older forms of media and newer forms of media. If you do anything remotely edgy, quote unquote, in older media, you just like applauded and like laughed at. Wow, haha, it's so funny. But then if you do it as like a new form of a media creator, like kreekcraft, for example, you just get absolutely flamed, which makes no sense. But yeah, that's honestly it, really. There's nothing really else to talk about in terms of Roblox drama for today.